Winter is time for the Hazel dormouse to hibernate. This tiny creature can sleep for up to 7 months a year. But the native UK species is increasingly scarce. The People's Trust for Endangered Species monitors its numbers.
But what we do know from the monitoring programme we've been running for the last 30 years is that dormouse numbers have declined by 51% in the UK since the year 2000. So we've lost half our dormouse population in the last 20 years.
Hazel dormice prefer ancient woodlands with plenty of dense undergrowth and low-hanging branches to climb. They feed on hazelnuts, seeds and berries and are mostly found in southern England. Their numbers are rising in Devon thanks to efforts by the Woodland Trust to recreate their favourite habitat.
We can see how, as we slowly remove the conifer and scrub develops and a more native structure begins to emerge, the dormice start to actually move into those areas and extend not only their range but also their population.
Hazel dormice usually breed just once a year, producing 4 to 5 young. Conservationists put up nesting boxes to encourage reproduction, and they've also successfully tried to reintroduce dormice to new areas. But the dormouse still faces several challenges, including climate change.
This is a species that hibernate over winter. If we move into a time where our winter temperatures become more variable, they can wake up and they can die over winter. And also if it's wet in spring and summer, that inhibits their breeding.
Hazel dormice hate open spaces, so they can't expand around the countryside without hedgerows. But what they need most is the sanctuary of these silent woods and traditional forestry methods which allow light through to help scrubland grow. Birds and insects benefit from these ancient woodlands too.
They sustain a very large, diverse range of species. So ancient woodlands are probably the most diverse in terms of species of all the kind of terrestrial habitats we have in the UK.
This snoozing dormouse will wake soon in spring, but its future depends on keeping woodlands as they once were in the past.